Bosh! I am going to turn it down a touch. I think, because it was quite loud yesterday, I thought. Yeah. I'm also going to go from full into normal. Right. The miniature giant rubber ducky. It'll keep you above water. Hell yeah. Here is Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance. I need to change my death counter, because that down there is for Metal Gear Solid. Not at 127. God damn it. Right, I'll fix that later. Doobity-doop-doop-doop-doop-doop-doo. Whatever. Baldur's... Oh, you're having a laugh! What's happened to my count? God damn it. It's gone horribly wrong. I can't actually remember how many times we died yesterday. So... the force we mustered wasn't strong enough to go off marauding. Ah, well. Next time. There's always next time. Cool. I'm going to say that we died 3 times with Baldur's Gate. That sound about right? I swear I saved that. Don't know what's happening with my count at the minute, but fine. Enough of that! Time for this! Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Game Boy Advance. What up, Patrick? How you doing? Jem, you're only going to be about for a little bit today, because Cubs and then dancing. Busy day for Jem. No worries. Thank you very much for being here anyway. Epic blames Rainer Hofstede. Please do. Don't blame me. Always blame him. Did that work? That did not work. We are still in Chapter 1. I was expecting this to be a little bit faster, I'm not going to lie, but apparently it's quite a beefy game. We have, very recently... Where the hell are we? Oh, we're in the Thieves Guild! That's where we are. We are actually... working our way through the Thieves Guild, the new Thieves Guild in Baldur's Gate, who apparently is being spearheaded by some shady bloke. Shady bloke is Shane. We have chosen to be a wizard for this run, whether that's, you know, for better or worse, I have no idea. With warrior classes, there's a lot less, you know, mana management. I mean, it makes sense, obviously, that there's less mana management when you're a warrior, but still, it's kind of a bit annoying. Just purely because of the fact that we kind of have to use Sword and Shield quite a bit while our mana's regenning. We don't often get a chance. Although, look at that. Like, when you see that, it's like, why are you even using magic? We'll level it up. We'll put some points where they need to be to get our spells better, harder, faster, stronger. I'm going to take this, whatever this is. Amulet of Rejuvenation, +1. All in all, it is quicker than the previous game. In the series, that is. The previous game in the series was the exact same game, but for the PlayStation 2. So I'm trying to remember the damn keys now. Okay, this guy's taking a little bit more of a beating. Gonna have to take a health potion. Come on. I like that I can hear somewhere, somehow, an enemy dude getting hit by his own arrow trap. I also quite like the animation of when they explode. There seems to be more animation in this. We've had it... I mean, we can literally set them aflame, and I don't think that was a thing in the PlayStation version. Padded boots +4? Any good for us? We are currently rocking padded boots +4. No, well, we have leather boots +2, but The AC is higher on these bad boys. Padded gloves +5. That sounds pretty badass. What are we rocking? Yeah, no, they're better than ours. Much better than ours. Nice. We are back to almost full mana, which means somewhere in the distance. Ah, god damn it. Setting off his own traps. Okay. Josh Hoon is what I think that he says. I do believe he's some sort of Pokemon that can only say his own name. Josh Hoon! You're on fire, dude. Please kindly die. There he goes. What do we get for our troubles? Hand axe +1, 320 gold. Nah. Oh, take, please. Leather armor. +4. We have a 13 AC on that bad boy, compared to what we're rocking, which is a 12 AC. So, yeah.
Excellent, excellent.
Babelfish, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the RetroVution. How you doing? Thanks for following us over from GOG's channel. Oops. No, wrong. I'm dropping this because it's quite... No, not that one. Anything that's over $1,000, I'm absolutely going to keep. However, Spiked Club, it's heavy. Don't really do that much. Shortbow +1. Do I want... Oh, we've got one now. We've totally got one. Cheers, Babel. If that is indeed your real name. Fine hand axe, we'll drop that. 7 to 10 on our Icy Burst Fine Scimitar. These are heavy and not particularly expensive. Do we think we can pick this up now? I've forgotten how heavy it was. Leather armor +4. Yeah, we can. So, Babelfish, and anybody else that hasn't been here before, here at the RetroVution, my channel, we do entire franchise playthroughs. So we started with the original Baldur's Gate. We've played through all of Baldur's Gate. We've played through all of the Enhanced Edition extras, all of the additional content. We've also played through the first section of Baldur's Gate 2, including one of the dungeons. I can't remember the name of it. What was it? Tower. It wasn't Durlag's Tower. It was the Watcher's Keep. Was it Watcher's Keep? I want to say Watcher's Keep. I think it was. Anyway, so we've done all of Baldur's Gate 1, part of Baldur's Gate 2. We have very recently, within the last week, defeated Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the PS2. We are currently on Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance for the Game Boy Color, and honestly, it's a bit better as a game. So what I like to do, and it's part of the part of what we do here, is we play entire game franchises on the hardest possible settings, so that when I mean that's basically what I do when I play games regardless anyway, but for this channel specifically it's so that I can say that the 100% is complete, and there's no argument as to whether we have totally played a game, because we've done it on the hardest setting, so there's nothing more that the game can say. But that does mean that every now and again we will come across a game that just isn't balanced, like really isn't balanced for hard mode. Hard mode, they've just like cracked it too, they've just made it too hard basically. They made it too hard for it to be enjoyable. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the PS2 was unfortunately one of those games where they just made it too difficult to be enjoyable. Whereas this game, there isn't any difficulty settings, which means there is one standard way that you can play through. It does exclude unlockable difficulties most times, Kitsune. Yes, you are entirely correct. Only because I find that that is a cheap tactic to add gameplay into games. If you want to have a difficulty setting, then just give me the ability to play through your game on the hardest setting straight off the bat. Will I be doing Dark Alliance for the GameCube? I mean, we are technically playing this on the GameCube. Dark Alliance on the GameCube, I didn't realize was a thing until you have just literally said it. Dragon of the Black Pool. I assume it is a very direct port of the PS2. And Epic is currently lying through his teeth by saying that I include mobile games. I, in fact, do not include mobile games. Because it's a different genre of game. Consoles and PCs, that's what we work on here. And handheld gaming, I suppose. But not mobile gaming. And there is a very distinct difference between handheld gaming and mobile gaming. I received a key! There's Dark Alliance 2. Well, if it's direct ports, then we're going for the PlayStation version. So, we have already played the PlayStation version, but if the GameCube just literally had a... it's basically... I assume it's going to be exactly the same game, it's just a GameCube version of it. So, we don't do ports, as a general rule. This is a slightly different rule. This is a port of Dark Alliance for the PS2. However, because of the fact that it's for the Game Boy Advance, it's had to have gone through a big old mangling. It's effectively a different game. You're playing through the same story, but it's a different game that you're playing through. Oh, that's open. Ooh, lots of colours. Ring and leather boots, +3. Wait, didn't we just... we'll wear the ones that are less expensive. You know, save the other one. And X. Fraz didn't know it before buying the game, and now he has invested in it and is forced to play it. Oh, absolutely. This cost me like 20 quid. I'm not playing a game if I spent 20 quid on the damn thing. Oh, fire hands, please. Burning hands, even. Fire hands. Zephyr's got the eats. What are you eating? I'm doing alright. I had a really good time over on GOG today. I loved that game. We just finished up Pine. For anybody that missed the GOG stream. Like, open world exploration, survival, adventure. Not survival, actually. Less survival. It's focused mainly on adventure. Really fun. Really fun. A little bit, what's the word? Rough around the edges. You saw it first, you didn't expect much, but you thought it was surprisingly good. It's always nice when games surprise your expectations in a good way. Jam, you've been better. Been stuck in a funky headspace for the last day or two, but it'll pass. I'm sorry to hear that. Also, this guy I think has lost his morale check and is running from me. I assume. Or the game's bugged. Come back, please. Fine. I'm just going to... Wait, I do have an arrow. Oh, well, that did it. You're dead, sir. You're dead. Cool. So yeah, that's the basic outline of this channel. Entire game franchise playthroughs. Oh, I should probably say to anybody that hasn't been here before, anyway. No, we're not just playing Baldur's Gate at the minute. That's too heavy, but it is £2 grand. Let's drop something cheaper. Such as that. Rusty Dagger for 15 gold. No thanks. Anything less than £1,000. No. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're playing through the Baldur's Gate franchise. Wolfenstein franchise, although we are on the last game. The Worms franchise, although we are on the last game. Oh my word! That's incredibly kind, heroic Zephyr!
I have a gift for all the early birds on FrasWhar's stream.
Zephyr.
This is an RPG game, so it's appropriate.
RPG game for the RPG gifts for 25 people in chat. Thank you so much. Zephyr with the magnanimity Incredibly generous. 1,000 bits! You rock! We love Zephyr here. I mean, she was the first person that was ever outside of my friendship group that was ever gifted the sword of modship. That's insanely kind. I don't know what I've done to deserve that, but I absolutely appreciate it. How is all of the work shenanigans? Is it still? Ooh. Hold on, the music's just changed. Is it thumbs up or thumbs down to work shenanigans at the minute? Yeah, we just casually warped through all of that. Still melting your brain, but you are surviving. Yeah, I'm glad you're surviving. You know we're here for you if you need it. Thumbs down at the moment, but you can see how big it is. Bless. I had the pleasure of meeting Zephyr for the first time at Twitch London Summer Bash. And Winter Bash is not going to be long away. Oh, I received a key. I thought I died then for a second. No, different. Very different. Winter Bash should be soon. I'm really excited for the Winter Bash. For anybody that doesn't know what Twitch London is, it's not an official Twitch run like event. It's not a con. It's run by Fremily, who have got their own channel. And it's like backed by Twitch, but it's very much just like a community meetup, just a bit of an excuse to have a party. Take. Too heavy, but it's only 300, so meh. Oh wait, no, we just picked up a key, didn't we? So we can run this way and see where we're going. We're in the middle of a thieves guild. We're trying to get to the bottom of who's behind the thieves guild, and I imagine kill them. I mean, it's a bit of a weird one because I know the story now. It is a direct port of the same game that we played before. So I do know the story, but the gameplay is very much different. I mean, for instance, I was previously a dwarf, and now there's no chance of being anything except generic human male. Hello. Oh, hello. Need to get myself a bit of health. Although I do like that. There's something about the Smash vibes. It's a very social experience. You're bad at talking, but you had fun for sure. Yeah. It's less con, more party. So yeah, it is a social experience. I really enjoyed doing the RetroVution the night before. I don't think I'm going to do that same deal this time. I think if we do it again, I want to have the RetroVution as its own thing, just because my brain was all over the place, and I didn't get to... I enjoyed the whole weekend of doing Twitch London and the RetroVution, just like my own little party. But because I did both back to back, it kind of made each one a little bit... I enjoyed each one a little bit less than I would have if I just got to focus on one or the other. Mr. Generic Human Male, yeah. Norm Hull is his name. Actually, no, it's not. It's Josh Hun. As he keeps on telling us. Dead. Gem is quite to start with, but then I come out of your shell. Be up for the RetroVution. Hopefully, it's maybe sometime a spring RetroVution. That sounds lovely. Probably doubtful that I could make it happen before I go away to do Panto, but yeah, there is that. Doom Spectre, welcome. The Buccaneer himself. And in 9 hours, you will be a master gunner, sir. You'll be able to spot things on the horizon and sink them before they even smell us. And, I mean, we're a pirate ship, so people can smell us from quite a way. I was hoping to get something organised for your 30th next year. Ooh. Combinations. Combination. Anyone remember that song, Zombie Nation? Oh, that's a good old song. What the hell? Ooh, here's a new dude. Silver-looking fella. The smell of depression and ice cream. I mean, isn't ice cream the smell of depression? Like left out ice cream. You know, that large bit at the bottom of the tub after you've thought twice about how much you've just ate. Just sounds like cracking knuckles, but like really bad cracking knuckles, but still. That's the sound that somebody makes as they die and shatter into 1,000 tiny icy pieces. Now Jem wants ice cream. Just don't leave it out, because that smells like depression. Oh my god, I'm out of healing pots. That's not good. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. So, PS2 game, direct comparison. We used to have these things called recall potions that we could send us back to a safe zone, and the safe zones always had merchants in. I should have my knuckles checked, if that's what they sound like. They sound like men dying. Don't you dare. You're on fire. Die. Cool. Now he's dead. Come on. I need more healing. Wait, didn't we get a ring of regeneration? Amulet of regen. Are you gonna... Oh, I just dropped it, for God's sake. I was just trying to find a button that, like, let me know what it did. Oh, I just dropped that one as well. What the hell am I dropping now? I'm gonna assume that that one was an intentional drop. Probably wasn't, but still. So, Amulet of Regeneration. We are currently rocking 2 rings of Constitution. No, we're not. Only the one. And a ring of Dex. Ring, Strength, Amulet, Protection +2, but that's an amulet. We can only have one of those. And I'm going to go for the Ring of Regeneration because we do not have any healing potions anymore. Oh, it was the arrows. Fine. Don't need arrows. Leather armor +5. Wow. The rains have just hit, apparently. I heard that through my headphones. Sounds like tossing a bag of nuts in the corner. What type of nuts? Ah. Can't fight these guys.
Walnut! Hot walnut!
Thank you, Kitsune. Yeah. What is this other? So we're playing this through the insert that goes in the bottom of the GameCube. C does nothing, apparently, with the Game Boy Advance. Just in case you were wondering. Ah, delicious, life-sustaining energy drink. Wait, what? Oh, goddamn, we got in a big circle. Hot and sunshine for Epic, and he hates it. All of the rain. Been pretty cold and grey where you are. I mean, I went out for a jog earlier with Yaska. It was one of the worst jogs I've had for a long time because we've had a lot of rain here recently, and the ground underfoot is just sloppy as heck. And running in wellies isn't an option, so yeah. Yaska definitely got he got a hose down after the run. I mean, I say run, definitely jog. Oh, bum. Nice. Flames do well against spiders. It's good to know. Epically soggy where you are. I'm not saying anything. Jogging in wellies would sound funny. That's the best I can do. Let's not go down that route, shall we? Have I got any arrows? I do not have any arrows. I think I'm gonna have to start defending. Hup. Oh, it's frozen. Lovely. You should jogging! A lot of things. Whoops a daisy. Oh, he's frozen again. Right! We're getting a bit of mana back. Oh, on the plus side, the enemy variation in this game is a lot better. And it doesn't take quite so much to kill them. I think I may have knackered myself up by going down the caster route. Lovely. Just because, yeah, I think it's going to be it's just harder to complete the game as a caster. Oop. Alright. RIP! Hey, baby. Wanna come for a jog? How did you know my chat up lines? Right. Oh, God! What the hell do I do now? I can't risk him attacking me. Can I get... So he has like a He does it in threes. This is gonna be slow. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, and a miss! 1, 2, 3, and then we hit him! 1, and 2, and 3, and then we hit him! 2, 3, and then we hit him! 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's speeding up! Oh, I think he's getting a bit franked. Oh, he's popped. Okay, alright, that was actually quite fun. Mortal Progeny, welcome, dude. Identical to the PS versions, amazing. Yeah, it's like they're the same game. Whoop! Okay, right. If you guys could just, like, accidentally get killed by your traps, please. Go on. Just die, please. Fine. Where's your cut-off point? Where are they? Alright, one's dead. 2! I was in a bad run, so I tried to beat my saveless time in Monkey Island 2. I couldn't, but I did beat the time you have on the leaderboard. You haven't submitted your last PB. Nah. I won't submit until I get a proper good run in. Leo, how you doing, dude? Probably shouldn't be here. Still haven't got a health pot yet. And if I get hit by one of these things, I think I might be dead. It's getting hairy up in here. Can I run? I can't move on. Pew. Pew. Alright, run over here. Pew. Pew. Can I have a... There's one. There's one. Lovely. Right, so we've got that at least. Sorry to hear about the bad run though, Leo. Studded leather boots plus 2. Which I can pick up apparently. No worries, Leo. No worries. Just as a quick point of etiquette, talking about other people's streams, especially if the other streamer is live at the time, is pretty bad etiquette when it comes to Twitch, by the way. Just putting that out there. I'm not annoyed, I'm just adding that as etiquette that you may want to think about. Whoop. Hello. Okay, so we've just got a load of mana and health potions that apparently are too... Do you want to... It's fine. It's absolutely fine, dude. Like, honestly, there's people that it would annoy me if they were doing that, and there's people that I'm like, oh, no, you're not advertising, you're just kind of saying about other things. But it's one of those... If someone does it, it might encourage other people to do it, so I just try and nip it in the bud. Meows! How the devil are you? I'm gonna drop some of this. Anything that's under, like, 500? That'll do. That'll do. Don't need that. Don't need that. Right, let's take ourselves 2 lesser Rejuvi pots. Cool. Alright, save. This will erase my save game. I think we're just about to go into our first boss fight. Meows, you're just hydrating after a night of drinking. Ooh, anything to celebrate? Dance has been cancelled, Gemini. Is that good? You've got like finals soon, haven't you? Or nationals. Wait, nationals? Finals? Something with an alls at the end. Howdy, Morbid. Good to see you. Just hanging out with friends? Lovely. I mean, that's all the excuse you need sometimes. Nationals at the weekend. Oh man, we literally have no potions. Is this game a Game Boy Advance recreation of the first, or is it a standalone story from the other two? It is the same story of the first one. So this and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance are exactly the same story. I didn't know that. It's very hard to get information about this game. However, there is a few very key differences that actually mean that this... I'm having a bit more fun playing this. This is actually a faster game to play through. A lot of what I disliked about this was because we were playing on the hardest difficulty, it was such a slog. It was such a grind. This game, there's only one difficulty. It's set from the start and you can't change it. So... well, ironically, I think we chose the hardest difficulty in terms of the character that we chose, because we've chosen a mage. Obviously, glass cannon, very difficult to keep it up, but yeah. Interesting to you regardless. There you go. There you go. You have a 2-hour session on Wednesday, Jem. Fair. Are you up? Are you happy or not happy about the fact that dance is cancelled this evening? Also, I mean, can I get a shout out, Jem, for meows? I know after just saying about not shouting out random people, I'm not shouting out a random person. Meows is a wonderful streamer, part of ESN. I love her streams. Thank you, Gem. There is a very outside possibility. Actually, have we... I'm just going to have a quick check at the 8-Bit Dojo. Oh, that's a damn shame. Yeah, that kind of means that I 100% can't join. There is going to be an 8-Bit Dojo, an ESN team event on Meows's channel in a week and a half. But it's going to go on at 4 in the morning at my time, so I can't join. I was hoping if it went on for like 8 hours that I might be able to slip in, like wake up early and slip in at the end of the stream, but yeah, that's fair enough. Wait, what? The hell is going on here? I know, I would have loved to. It's one of those things, it's almost as if it's slightly annoying that Twitch is a global thing and people have different time zones. Is it this week? I thought it was last week, Blackpool. But yeah, no, sounds good, sounds good. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition comes out on the Switch this week. Was it? Oh no, I can talk to this dude. Alright, don't flame a friend. So, you've come all this way. Oh, this is going to be Khan, isn't it? To think I missed the chance to kill you when we first met. I had not expected you to make it through the gauntlet. You're tougher than I first thought. And maybe you are the one who freed the paying fool that we caught in the... prying fool that we caught in the alley. Another relic from the old guild. Guild! Soon no more than a souvenir like the whole city. I'll make you regret having gone against us. Okay, well, I have a feeling this is our first boss fight. Let's see what happens. We've saved just beforehand. I'm just going to put my hand out and just flame him. Still, it matters little whether you kill me or not, for either way, you will still die. Even if you kill me, my lord waits below. Your death at his hands will be a slow one compared to the mercy I will show you. Believe me, prepare yourself. Ah, interesting. Bit of a combination of some fights. Right, see what I'm saying about this being like hard mode? Like if we were a warrior, we wouldn't have to worry about mana. But because we're a mage, we have to worry about mana. Funny, that. So it's actually a lot easier because we have guard. You don't have a guard when you're a mage. So basically we are playing this on hard mode because we're playing this as mage. And I imagine the game would actually go a lot quicker. Where are you? Boss power, 7.5 out of 10. Even monologue power, 10 out of 10. So I'm trying to obviously just slap him with a sword in between his attacks. I have a feeling this is genuinely going to be the tactic for a lot of boss fights. Now, well, you know what we'll do? 1, 2, 3. Alright, flame him. How slow it is. Alright, guard. Hey, man. Come on! Come on! Okay, different idea. Maybe we switch to magic missiles. We haven't leveled it quite as much, but it is ranged. Burning Hands is not ranged. The damage off screen is definitely still counting, so that's nice. Although I don't know where he is now. Ah, this is actually working. Okay, so ranged magics. I love it. It doesn't let you bask in the glory of killing him at all. It just goes, you've leveled up. We have one available skill point. I mean, primary stat for mages. Intelligence. Pretty standard stuff. Our constitution's at 16, so... Oh. I receive a throne room key. Yow. And I also level up. Get myself 31 Gs from this dude. And we're off. Time zones need to go away. Wouldn't care if the sun was in the sky at 3 AM for you. I'll take the hit.
Excellent.
Yarb ad Shah, you betcha. Yarb ad Shah. I've probably ruined your name, but thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Right, throne room key. And we're in the throne room! Let's... wait. We have leveled up. And considering that that was actually a good tactic, I'm thinking maybe putting some stuff in magic missiles. They're a pretty good standard magic attack. Why not have them at our disposal when we need to be ranged? Throne room, aka the toilet. I swear someone made that joke. When we were playing this through PS2. Pretty sure someone made that joke. And I think it may have even been you last time, Epic. I'm a big fan. Right, well, we've got 4 for a Melf's Acid Arrow. Fireball. They're great. They're great. But they're expensive as well. Snowblind. I like the idea of Snowblind. It's the cone. Lightning bolts are badass. But they're damn expensive. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, let's go magic missiles. Jem, see you in a bit. Thank you very much for being here. Another point in willpower will give us more mana points. Meditation increases the energy regeneration rate. Intestinal fortitude is health regeneration rate. Maybe we should. 1, 2. And we got 1 spare for targeting? Nah. I'll keep it. I'll keep that point, and maybe it'll come in handy on our next level up. 4 strength, 4 stam, leather belt, level 18. No, don't quit. What the hell am I doing? Like an idiot, that's what I'm doing. Take. Oh, 4 and 4. Are we gonna go straight from one boss battle into another boss battle? Ah, too heavy. He ain't heavy. Oh wait, yes he is. Anything worthwhile dropping? 701. Like, there's no point in having that extra pot, is there? Not in terms of getting rid of anything that we have here. Yeah. Let's save. Cool. Yeah, I'm 90% sure we're going straight into another boss battle. There he is! Oh, now that, I love it. A big purple beholder. Hey, bro. Oh, and you can just walk around him. Unless you actually, like, start talking to him. I'm gonna smash all these. Yeah! How you like me now, smashing all your stuff? Can we just, like, attack him? Cut his tentacles off before we even start. Apparently not. So, you are the stranger that Khan spoke of. Humanoids all look alike to me. Weak and fragile. Khan should have killed you when he had the chance. His death doesn't matter. There are always others like him, small-minded and foolish, eager to take his place. You humanoids were born to be our slaves. Do you think that your efforts here have saved the city? You are wrong. Our power extends far beyond these city streets. You cannot hope to stop us all. Now I'm going to kill you. Your death will be a slow one. You sure? No, God! Yow! 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 Conorific! How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Thank you very much for the host. How is the life and times? Oh God, we're being followed by magic missiles and flaming lads. Yow! Oh, well, that was a terrible shot, wasn't it? Oh, he's got like a little charge thing as well. We are playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the Game Boy Advance. Ah! I mean, we're technically playing it through the GameCube insert. It goes into the bottom of the GameCube, and you get to plug in your Game Boy games into it. And Nanda, thank you very much for shouting out Conorific. What are you playing? More Sea of Thieves? Love it. One of these days, Lois. One of these days, I'm gonna get that game. Oh, god damn, man. Alright, that's mean. No need for biting. Consensual biting, please. Oh, fire! Tomorrow you're getting your wisdom teeth removed. Yay for hamster face. How many are you getting removed at once, dude? Please don't say all of them at once. Fraz, this reminded me of a certain part of my reading. When you make almost as much oxygen as trees, but nobody shows you love. Sad algae noises. Aww. All four. Get it over with. Damn, dude. I got 2 removed at once, and that was insanity. 4. Well, fair play to you, dude. Fair play. I mean, luckily I only had 2, but like 2 of them were impacted on the bottom side. Morbid, you got all 4 wisdom teeth removed at the same time. Go Shadow, yo dude, how you doing? Welcome. I just got eaten. Only a little bit though. Small amount of eating. Morbid, your experience was pretty easy compared to most. Wow, okay, we've annoyed him. We have totally annoyed him. And also, I've figured out, apparently, yeah, magic missiles, insanely good! Back from chats. Look, Jem, Connor's here. Going full of anesthesia, so hopefully you won't even notice. Fingers crossed for you, dude. I mean... Oh, I got the key to the portal. Cow. Wait, can we just walk through him? Yes, I own you now. Apparently you're very flat though. Last time you saw me, I was doing my bike up. That was a long time ago, Ghost Shadow. Yeah, it's all good. The offending article that was the sprocket was finished. Right there. Exclamation mark sprocket will get you a link to the clip of said success. Right. Take some stuff. Boink, boink, boink. Oh, God damn it. Do we try and get all of this? Thank you. I was put under. Woke up at home on... woke up at home. No swelling. Apparently, I'm really easy, said the doc. Fair. Connor, how are you with A, anesthesia? Not anesthetic. And B, are you going to be awake for it, or are you going to be knocked out for the thing? My 2 were done while I was awake. Is it a general or a local that you're doing it under? And that was the worst part, was being able to hear it all happening. Epic, you only had local anesthesia. The tooth doctor yanked you like crazy on your head. It was insane. Almost passed out when it was out. Gem doesn't have wisdom teeth yet. Clearly, you're not wise enough. I always thought that was something to do with wisdom teeth. How wise you were. Nope, it's just... They're there. Never really understood why some get fully knocked out and some don't. I don't know. I think it was also personal preference. I have never in my life gone under general anesthetic. I really don't mind people doing things to my body with me being awake. I can understand it, though. I can totally understand it. Oh, god damn it, I wanted to save. Save. Thank you. Overwrite my save game. So that should be the end of chapter 1. Should be. Hey, who the hell are you? You have accomplished far more than I could have hoped. Truly, the Harpers are blessed. Why didn't you help? I just solo killed a beholder, for God's sake. The Harpers are blessed to have you among our number. You have my thanks. And the thanks of all of Baldur's Gate. By the way, I found some maps in the Thieves' Guild. They showed Baldur's Gate, the Sunset Mountains, and the Marsh of Kalimba. It is as I feared. The evil that has risen in Baldur's Gate is only part of a greater evil. These 3 locations are tied, though I know not how. This gate worries me. This beholder and his legion... Well, how did you get in here if not through the gate? This bit of interaction confuses me. This beholder and his legions were able to use it to enter Baldur's Gate without being detected. It seems this gate is tied to the Sunset Mountains, a further cause for worry. We have heard strange rumors from the Sunset Mountains over the past few weeks, but the agent we sent to investigate the rumors has not returned. Now I fear for his life. Please, I must ask you to head through the gate and see what has happened to the Sunset Mountains. Cheers, bro. Other creatures may have arrived there, and if so, we must know their strength before taking action. Whatever this evil is, it should be stopped at its source. You have already accomplished much, and we are grateful. Please, here is some gold and items that may aid you in your... Not items. Oh wait, no, maybe, because if we get items, we're already at full capacity. We just go we go over capacity. It doesn't drop the items. Please rest and prepare yourself before heading through the gate. There's no telling what's on the other side. I received Masterwork Longsword +1, Frost Fine Shortbow +3, a grand, and 900 XP. Sweet. Alright, see ya! Whee! Chapter 2. The Sunset Mountain. Excellent. Done. Dispatch, bosh. Ding dong ding. Ding dong. Ding dong ding 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 ding. Done. I would like to find refuge, please. Your body doesn't need any extra pain. That's fair, Gem. That's fair. Gem, you have been under. You had your appendix removed because it tried to kill you. Touch wood. No part of my body has yet tried to kill me. Yeah. I think I had, like, crazy appendix pain once. But it might have just been gas. It was in the right place for, like, appendix pain, and I rang, like, 101, like, the doctors, the non-emergency doctors being like, oh god, I can't sleep, this is insane. But I think it was just constipation. Because at the time, it was just before I was Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. So at the time, I was doing a lot of weightlifting and having a lot of protein. And my body was like, what is this? Because obviously I don't have a lot of cash. I was going for like cheap powdered protein and stuff like that. And my body was like, oh god, oh no, stop it. Take it back. Basically. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Smashing this, for starters. Do we go straight into a village? Or are we going to have to fight our way through some stuff? No, we go straight into a village. Nice. And kill the tiny bug. Oh, they knew when and how to strike us. Look, they've clearly got dwarven sprites. I wonder why they didn't add... I wonder why they couldn't add it as like a racial choice. What be this? This be Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, but on the Game Boy Advanced. Or Advance. Oh, no D in the end. Epic. Usually don't like to take local anesthesia at the dentist when getting a filling or stuff like that. You usually don't even take the local anesthesia. For me, it's been back pain twice so far. You felt like dying. Morbid, you've been under general anesthesia twice. Wisdom teeth once as a toddler. Fell and hit your mouth on a curb and needed dental surgery. Thankfully you have memory of it. No memory of it, fair. Yeah, it may be I'd run over the fact, talking of like when you're a kid and you hurt yourself and have to go to the hospital. So when my dad was looking after me, I don't know whether it's still, I think my skin may have, no. You see, if I frown, there is a crease here. This side creases more than this side. It's because there is a scar on my forehead from when my dad was looking after me, but wasn't looking after me particularly well. And I tripped and I fell and I headbutted a breeze block and like completely cut open my head. And I had to get 6 stitches as a little kid. And they didn't give me any anesthetic. They literally just took a needle and medical thread and were just like, alright, there's 1 stitch. There's another stitch. And 6 stitches as a kid. So it may be because of that. Apparently, I was just sitting there with a frown on my face, being like, "What is going on here? Oh God!" Anyway, back to the game. Look what they've done to our camp. Now we're not even enough to protect ourselves. If those shadow-cloaked demons strike again, please help us, traveller. Our brothers are in jail in the Knowles camp deep in the forest by the eastern side of the camp. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to hit you. Scar on your forehead above your left eyebrow thanks to someone else's head colliding with you. It's one of those things. Scars tell a story. It's just you gotta hope that the scar doesn't... Getting the scar doesn't kill you. Are you a merchant? I need a merchant. Yes! Welcome, traveller. I'm Brannock, the shopkeeper of the camp. What can I do for you? Well, Brannock, with the screen cap taken it literally just lifted out of the PS2 game. Traveller, you never knew that this game existed. I mean, neither did I. And to be fair, I didn't know that the Dark Alliance games existed at all, let alone the Game Boy Advance one. I know, I want to keep that. I want to keep that as well. Not going to keep that, though. Sell. 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 And we're going to use these. Lovely. Cool. Then we're going to sell... Wait, 12? Yeah, we're on 13. Oh, I think I should have picked up the other one. Gem, thank you for the host. Fine. Fine. Oh god, we have tons of this stuff. Let's keep the rejuvenation one, just cause. Normal amulet, ring of strength, couple of rings, few emeralds, few rubies, and we're good. We got 29 grand. That's a nice shield. You have Elven Scale Mail, which is pretty light for what it is. We could probably get a whole set of this. Chainmail, chain boots, chain gloves, chain helmet. So it's just Elven Scale Mail. 23. 24 for the normal mail. 23, but that's 15 and that's 40. It's over half the weight reduced. How much is a normal set of armor? Like, not... No, that's scale again. So it's less than studded leather. It's the same as just wearing leather armor. Wearing elven scale mail. Yeah, I'll have it. I'll have it. We have a ring of protection, a ring of constitution, dex, intellect. I'll have a ring of intellect, please. And I will have a ring of protection. Yeah, why not? Do you have any fancy swords? We've got some fancy bows. What the hell is that? Masterwork Great Sword of Speed. No, we can't use those. We can use the Ooh, what the hell? Masterwork Morning Star of Disruption. Disruption on a weapon means that you have the random chance of literally just finishing what you've just attacked. Like, deleting it from the game. Nuke! Welcome in. Hey. You remember that hosting is a thing? Well, I appreciate it. Always hated syringes, so I actually prefer getting stitches without. You've got a massive cut on your forehead from a metal plate someone slammed into your head. Face, even. Words. It's close enough. How are you doing, Nuke? Thanks for stopping by. Cheers to you. Delicious. I don't think I want anything. I've just got myself a better sword. We have leveled up. Oh, no, we haven't. I lied. I'm sorry. You don't deserve me lying to you. Wait. Ring of Constitution, no. Sell. Sell the Dex one. I just bought Ring of Protection. Amulet. Oh, it was an amulet I bought. Alright, we'll get rid of the... Oh, bum. Oh, maybe we need to buy another ring. You know, we'll pick one up. We'll pick one up in the world. We've got less than 5 grand to our next level up. There's Ring of Prot, Amulet of Intellect. Our Elven Scale Mail. I mean, we're looking pretty damn dapper. Can we still cast spells? Yeah, we can. Luckily, that's not a thing in this game. Let's sell our... Oh, goddamn, stop trying to attack people. Sell the armor that I was just wearing. Done.
Time for some sweet bitty bits. It's been too long.
Thank you for those sweet bitty bits. Archetype sharing rewards with 50 people! There isn't even 50 people watching. I don't know how that works. What up, Archetype? Thank you very much. There's not even 50 people watching, and I'm not one of the ones that got a reward. Twitch! Everyone gets a thing, apart from me, apparently. Well, I have no idea how this works. It's probably because there is actually more people watching, but Twitch decides what counts as a viewer. And obviously what counts as a viewer is less than what counts as for gifting. Oh, anyway, Archetype with the 2,000 bits gets himself bronze position for this month's bit giving in one swift foul swoop. Or fell swoop. Foul? Fail. One of the two. It could be a foul swoop. Depends what he was doing at the time. Thank you very much, man. Hey, anybody heard that Archetype's new album has dropped? There you go. There's your free advertising for the 2,000 bits. No, of course, that's not what that was from. Archetype is incredible. We love him, regardless of whether he gives us bits. But that's awesome. Thank you. Foul poop! One of the foulest. Right. Well, ladies and gents, we have... I actually quite like the artwork of the boundaries. They're a little bit better than PS2. I mean, it all kind of comes out in the wash, isn't it? Because the PS2 is higher resolution and it does look better, but this is kind of... It's got like a watercolor thing going on. Hello, who are you? What do you want? Right, I want to smack you in the head. That's what I want to do, and I've done it. What about you? Okay. I'm just going around checking who's an enemy or not. Oh, look! There's an old dwarf. I can't get his twin axes. I wish our brothers were here. They've been trapped in the dark forest by those damn gnolls. You know, I'm too old to stand this fight, but my axe will belong to the warrior that will free them. Oh god, I just killed him. No, we're fine. Damned Gnoll Edmonds. Oh, apparently I haven't loaded my soundboard. That was just the sound of my hand hitting a bit of rubber. Please don't mention watercolor graphics. It reminds you of Yoshi's Island, and you absolutely hated that game. Fair. Takes all sorts. Now, do we have to fight our way through the next village, or can we get an instant warp to a new zone? God, this is confusing getting around here. Hey, bro. Not very talkative, are they? See, I kind of prefer it if your NPCs don't have anything to say in a game. I just kind of prefer not being able to talk to them. If you're just going to add as a noise, why even bother making them interactable? Yeah, have them there as a literal NPC, just standing around, making the place look like it's inhabited. I like their giant eggs. Egg statues are a theme today, apparently. Right. Well, I guess we're going somewhere. Not into here. Up here? Have I just not spoken to someone I needed to? Because I can't get out. I'm slightly confused as to where we're supposed to be going. He doesn't want to talk to us. And we don't have a quest marker. We don't have quest anything, really. Maybe it's down. We haven't checked down. Oh, that's a river. Morbid, you sea dog. Gem, you gotta lurk now. Cubs and all that jazz. No worries at all. Leather boots. Meh. I'll take the healing pot. You have a fair few of them now. There's the old boy. We're on the other side of the river now, so that's something. Is it? Where the hell are we going? God damn it! Ridiculous little... Why did you let me go down here, game?
Hello, Joe!
Hello, Nanda! How are you? How's your day? How was work? How is the life and times of Ananda? Are you hyped for Z&D on Wednesday? Because, is it Wednesday? Turn back from here, brother. The mines are closed and there's nothing here for you. All we can do is wait for the reinforcements from Easting to come. Yeah, or you could just let me, the one-man army, at him. I can do anything. I just killed the beholder, bro. He only hit me like 3 times. I'm very confused as to where we should be going, but... Working from home, Muffin thought she was helping. Spoiler! She wasn't helping. Muffin always helps. Whatever she does. Even if it's moral support. I mean, I am still bearing the marks of the Muffin attack. I say Muffin attack. I was teasing Ananda's cat, who was named Muffin, when I went around to see Ananda the other day. Well, I say teasing. She like flops on her back and shows her belly, but she's one of those cats that will if you rub the belly, she'll be like ah. So I was like, all right, fine, let's do this. I don't know where to go. For God's sake, game. Give me some pointer. She was playing, yeah. She does have very sharp claws. Who are you? Tell me what you be doing here, or my hammer will be the one asking next. You don't have the look of the Dark Elves about you. My name be Torgir. Torgir of Brungor's clan. You've come at an ill time, traveller. This camp is all that remains of our clan. We were forced to fall back when a patrol of Dark Elves invaded our mines. Scores of us fell beneath the poison blades. We were forced to collapse all exits tunnels to the tunnels except one and regroup here on the surface. Now only a handful of us remain. But the dark forest isn't the place for dwarves. Gnolls are constantly patrolling and a lot of our brothers were kidnapped. I wonder what the Gnolls are doing here. We had never seen any in here in the past. You see, brother traveller, we cannot take any action on the Drows without all our fighters. I won't ask for your help, but if you could help us... Wait, what? I won't ask for your help, but if you could help us free our brothers from the Gnolls, we'd welcome the extra blade. The dark forest is accessible by the eastern side of the village. If you need, Brannock, the shopkeeper, has all the weapons necessary. His shop is at the centre of the camp. A one-man army, a one-arm manly. He was lying in front of your keyboard, made writing emails tricky. Ananda, slightly off topic, but you mentioned it, so I'm going to try and properly record the next session on with Audacity on Wednesday. I won't ask for your help, but can you help us? Ah, my ear cups. The foam is leaking. Fine. The dark forest is accessible by the eastern side of the village. Cool. I think I have some boots that I can sell. And also this. Cheap headphones? I mean, they're not that cheap. My mum got them for me. Shopkeeper of the camp. What can you do for me? I would like to sell some bits that I just got. Boink, boink. Nice. Nice. That'll do me. Right, eastern side. Never eat shredded wheat. So we're going to the right. Leaky ear cups. Road to the east of camp. Where is east in this isometric view? This way? No. This way? No. Oh, oh, oh! Yes! We're in the dark forest, ladies and gents, if I can speak proper. We, at this point, are going to save the game. Let's face it, they're doing pretty well after 2.5 years of streaming for 30 hours a week. 30 plus? Come on now. 40 hours a week. I'm full-time. Full-time hours. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm probably about 38 hours a week at the minute. 20 hours on a weekend. Maybe 36 hours. 8 hours Monday, Tuesday. Plus some spare change. Cool! We've got to chapter 2. It took us, what, 3 streams to get to chapter 2? So at this rate, 3 more streams will be on chapter 3. And then 3 more streams and we'll have the game done. You stand corrected. You tried. Tried, but you failed. I mean, it's probably averaged out in all of the time that I've been streaming. It's probably averaged out about there. Bloop!